Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I wanted to talk a little bit about the difference between playing the long game and really keeping the long game in mind, but you can only live one day at a time, right? You can live 1 week at a time. And all you really have is right now, and you have today. And there's this interesting balance between, if you think too much about the long game, all you can see is the distance between me and there and what I don't have. Instead, really focusing on what you can do now, and I don't want you to get lost in that gap. But there is very much important that you look at what you're doing today and actually identifying the things because you may not have it tomorrow. You just don't know. So you can't just throw everything out and go, okay, well, I might be dead tomorrow, so today I'm just going to sit back and eat bonbons. You don't want to do that. You want to live in the hope and in the faith and in, with that vision of what life can become. And you're just taking a gamble. Like, if my cards are dealt to me so that I live the rest of my life, then what I do today will get me the maximum benefit tomorrow and the day after. So we talk about needle movers, things that really, really make the big difference. These are the Brian Tracy frogs. This is the Pareto principle, the 80-20. 20% of your activities happen to give you 80% of your awesome results. And the other big bulk of that stuff, just you spend 80% of your time on it and it only gives you a little bit of results. So what if we were able to really just do the things that really give you the biggest bang for your buck? This applies to everything. If you're building a business, right? And as a coach, this is what we break it down and do. Like, what are the actual activities that you can control, that you can do that will make the big difference? That's what you want to do today. You want to start your day off and get those done. Then the rest of the day, you can bon away, but you've still moved the needle, right? So make sure you get those things in first. That's the Brian Tracy eat your frog thing. Make sure if you got a frog on the table, make sure you eat that one first. Eat the hard, bitter one first, and then you can enjoy the rest of your meal. Because saving it to the end, you're just nauseous the whole time. It's terrible. So pick those activities. If you are doing, for your physical, your health, your fitness, your training, for whether you're a high performance athlete going into sports or whether you're just, just trying to lose weight or trying to be fit, and maybe you're older and you're just trying to get moving. The point is, whatever the activity is that really helps you the most, just keep it simple and do that, right? In relationships, the hard thing, what's the one thing that really, really makes that relationship just the most, the thing that is the most appreciated? Make sure you plant those seeds every day, right? Now, no matter when your card is cashed in, whenever you kick the bucket, doesn't matter because each day has been something. But at the same time, you're keeping in mind the long game. The other part about playing the long game is, man, really just do not trip on little things today that upset you or that frustrate you. Remember the long game. You're in this for the long. So don't, that 80% stuff, let them go. People who offend you, people who, health issues that come up, if you get diagnosed with something, okay, that's a blip in the road. Keep playing the long game. You're worried about depression and anxiety. These are other issues that are very real, and Problem is, these are tough. I mean, I get it. They're tough, but you want to really, especially in your up part of the cycle, you know the things that bring you, that give you the most happiness, the most relief, the most self-loving, the best affirmations. So really have those things pegged out, ironed out, and make them a part of your day at the very, very least. So that this isn't a big complicated process and you don't want to get sidetracked by little stuff. Play the long game. So it is a fine edge. Keep your eyes on that prize. Focus on what you can do today that will make the difference. And then really keep that simple. Remember, simple is something you can do. You can do this. Totally capable. You'll knock that out. Complex, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, right? And you're going to sit back and analyze and go, wait a second, what's the angle there? And you have to look at it again. So avoid complexity at all times. Delegate that. Put that down to the 80. Go right back to the very simplest of what you can do now, today. Hope that helps. This is one of those nights when I couldn't sleep, had a lot of stuff on my mind. And so there it is. Just wanted to throw that out. And man, if you like, I hope you'll like. You put the like on here so that I know. I kind of use that to gauge what are the more interesting topics. Just want to help. Just want to throw out stuff that's like good. Is it the action stuff? Is it the mindset stuff? I'll keep throwing them both out there. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome. Action is your cure. Mindset is the magic sauce of the woo-woo. And your life is just naturally going to come together in the wake of your movement. Keep it going, folks. Nothing but love.